What's up, guys? My name is Damien, and I live in Las Vegas, and I'm a promoter. And the casinos are shut down completely. The whole strip is completely shut down. It's Wednesday, March 25th, and this shutdown has happened in last Monday. It basically I've been over a week without any income, and I'm looking for resources like help paying the mortgage. And right now, the Senate is in the middle of a battle uh, regarding a bailout for, I believe, $2 trillion. Uh, I hope I qualify for that help because as I am self-employed and I work in a cash business, I do have to file taxes, and I will, and um, I do need to get caught up on it. At the end of the day, I'm gonna have to pay taxes just like everyone else, and I've been working on that, and trying to get my shit together, right? And it's just scary because you're going from making money every single day to all of a sudden you don't make any money. And I've been staying at home. My girlfriend, luckily, still has her job. She did have to take a pay cut. We did go out the first couple of days from the government shutting down, from the government shutting down the strip. We went grocery shopping. We weren't trying to panic buy, but uh, everybody everybody was panic buying. So we're like, we don't know how long we're gonna be. We don't know how long we're gonna be stuck in our houses for. So we need to make sure we have toilet paper and food, and we bought about 2 weeks worth of food. About uh, a couple of weeks worth of water. We haven't gone out. My girlfriend has been going to work and back, and I've just been staying inside the house. I took the dogs out. I take the dogs out every day, and if I'm talking to my neighbors, we're talking 6 feet, 7 feet apart from each other. Um, and just the scariest part is just the whole financial thing. It's just how am I going to pay my mortgage? Yeah, I have money for food now, but if I'm paying my bills on time, that money's going to run out quick. I have maybe 2 months worth of bills, uh, and the question is, do I pay my bills or do I save that money because I'm gonna need it for food? It's a tough situation, and I'm hoping that this bill gets passed because we will need it. We will need help. Um, you know, because unless they forgive all the debt, right? Which is not gonna happen probably. They're probably not gonna forgive my whole mortgage, which would be nice. But if they forgave everybody, if they forgive everybody's debt, the whole economy would crash. So they're not gonna do that. Uh, also, I forgot to mention, we did get all of our dogs. We got our dogs food, right? We got Big Louie right here. Louie, Louie. We got Louie right here. He was easy. because he just eats dry food. So we just get him a big bag of dry food, and that should last him for 2 months. And then we got little Melly right here. Little Melly. She's a little bit harder to shop for because she eats canned food. So my mom just texted me. It's crazy what's going on right now. Everybody that is like on a socialist agenda is just going hardcore on their socialist beliefs, you know, and while I'm for helping people, you know, and the dollar's going to devalue, we're in a Keynesian sort of economic trap thing, so we can't get out. There's no way we're going to get rid of the Federal Reserve. So what are we going to do is we're going to print out more money, okay, which is essentially socialism. And I cannot say, yes, let's go socialism, all right? But we all need help. We all need help, you know, and you know, I don't think it's a conspiracy. I think it's, if this was man-made, then, you know, then it should be easy to come up with the vaccine, and they're just holding us by our nuts, right? They're holding us by our nuts, and they're like, hey man, you guys are gonna submit, right? Of course, you know, we don't want to do that. We all wish we could live in a free market capitalist society, but we all know that's not true ever since 1913, since the Federal Reserve was created. I'm glad that they're giving checks to people. This is going to slow down. This is going to slow down what's, you know, the desperation, if it's going to come to that, right? Because a lot of economists have been preaching the collapse of the dollar for years and years and years, and it honestly hasn't come yet, right? We've still been managing. We've been in a bull market, right, so to speak. When is this devaluation of the dollar going to come? This collapse of the dollar, right? It might be a conspiracy to, it might be a cover-up because we're losing control over the world's petroleum. We're losing the petrodollar. We're losing our stance as the world's reserve currency. So what we need to do is we need to stay calm. We need to stay healthy. We need to sit and we need to wait, right? If there's any money that you can have, that you gotta calculate your bills, and you gotta calculate what you're gonna need for food for you and your kids and your pets, and if there's anything you can spare, you need to buy gold and silver. And I don't think you need to buy a gun just yet. I think the bailout is a good thing. That's going to kick the can further down the road. But it's going to give you more time. It's going to give you more time to think, to gather up your thoughts, to make a plan and to settle any weird accounts that you might have, right? Like if you need to close certain memberships, uh, cancel certain credit cards, maybe pay off certain credit cards, maybe you're late on a credit card and their available balance, maybe if you just pay $200, they'll make $1,500 available to you. I'm not saying max out your credit cards, but in times of desperate times call for desperate measures, right? And if you need to max out your credit cards and you say, we're going into the apocalypse and I need to buy this gun and all this ammo, then that's what you gotta do. I don't know what's gonna happen. I wish I could tell you. So right now, to summarize all of this, me and my family, we're doing well. I have a baby on the way. First time father. We're doing well for now. The situation here in Las Vegas, it started off very chaotic. It's calmed down now. They're being strict on price gouging, right? Which I think right now is a good thing. But is that the same as price controls, right? Is that socialism, right? There's so many things going on right now. I think that, we all need to pray to God. I think we all have time. I think stay calm, stay brave. Anybody that tells you they're not scared, they're lying. They are lying. Even if they got 100 guns and 1,000 bullets, or how much ever ammunition is needed for 100 guns, right? Basically, anybody that tells you that they're not anxious about what's going on is lying, because this is stressful for everybody. And I hope everybody's doing well. And stay calm. Buy silver. Buy a gun whenever you get a chance, just in case. Don't brag about having it on Facebook or on social media. And just start making plans. Start having plan for scenario A, scenario B, scenario C, right? Just come up with a few scenarios in your head and figure out what you would do given those scenarios. Also, I'm no financial expert. I don't know what's going to happen, but call your mortgage company, call your car company, see what their stance is on this whole issue. And if you can hold on to your cash, and save it for food, right? And when next month comes around, pay your mortgage, and then you'll be like 1 month late. I don't know if that's the best advice, but who knows what's going to happen? I don't know. These are just thoughts. Coming in my head as I'm speaking. That's just one plan. All right. Have a great day, everybody.